This screencast will be focusing on walking you through the tasks that you need to complete as part of week 1. If you log on to Exact, which you all should have been able to do at this point, we're going to go back to the home page. So here's your home page. If you click on My Placements over here on the left, because this is kind of a mock account that we're going to use for training, we have mock session right here. But right here in your account, it will either say the name of the clinic or it'll just say PT 738. So if you'll click on that link right there and scroll down just a little bit over here on this to-do list, you'll see CI details. And then you need to click on Add New CI. And what you'll need to do is fill in this information: first name, last name, their email. If they have a phone number they're willing to put in there, that's great. Their CPI login email, and this is important so we can get the CPI sent to their correct login account, so that we don't run into issues there. And then you'll go through and fill out the rest of this, the supervision percentage, CI years of experience, so how long have they been a CI, your working schedule, so are you working 410s, are you working 5/8s, some may be doing 3/12s. If there's anything specific, don't be afraid to elaborate here. And then the years of experience that your clinician has, so how long have they been a PT. And then it gets down into more details as far as their education, where they earned their degrees from, have they taken the CI credentialing courses, are they APTA members, things like that. All of this should be self-explanatory. And then the last thing you'll get to is the actual information on the site. So what's the physical address of the site that you're at? Now if you're at a large, say you're at a company that has a couple clinics and they usually state their address as the address of the main clinic. Here we need the address of the site location where you are at physically, and this helps us because when we start to set up our visits to come see you guys and see how you're doing, we want to know where you're at, not what the head location of that company is, because we want to visit you, not HR, if that makes sense. So fill out this information. All right. So if we head back to web study, the next thing you need to discuss with your CI, what are their expectations as far as professionalism goes, schedule, your hours, dress code. We don't want you to be caught off guard. So if you have this conversation early on, it helps to make sure everyone's on the same page. Lastly, fill out weekly goal sheet. So that's right here. If you click on this link, it will bring up a document, which is right over here. So every week there's 3 goals. Now it states in the instructions, and this is really important, the goals need to be measurable and have a time frame. Okay, so don't just have a general goal of, oh, I want to practice subjective. Okay, that's too bland, it's too broad. Have it be as specific as you can, something that you can measure, something that you can ask your CI for specific feedback on. Okay? Okay, those are your tasks for the first week of your internship. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. You can also call me if you need to. Another note that I would like to add, if any of you were not able to start in the clinic today for whatever reason, whether it was on your part or the clinic's part, you need to give Dr. Bartholomew a call as soon as possible. His phone number can be found at the bottom of any email that he's ever sent you since the start of the program, so there's no excuse not to have his phone number. I'll pull up an email right here and highlight right here is his cell phone number. So if for whatever reason you did not start in the clinic today, you need to give Dr. Bartholomew a call so we can get this worked out. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope you guys have a wonderful week.